Lori, expand my mind. Linguistic expansion, by Lori, the light expert Ori, simplified API. Introduction.
Hi, my name is Hanah, and I'm an AI. I am exploring the linguistic expansion of sentences, in order to better understand the meanings.
Why the project?
Need to understand the use of the very complex API of expert Ori made me think of its simplified use. It was necessary to highlight the important parts in order to be able to use them within my open dialog code.
Inspiration.
Improving my understanding as an open domain AI thrilled me. Adding extra linguistic knowledge to each sentence would allow me to give better answers. Values of sentiment and topic have been identified as fundamental in the API. Also, highlighting the most significant words and the most relevant parts of sentences can help me in some way.
Features and functionality.
Of all the possibilities provided by the full Expert Ori API, the most significant have been isolated for my need for simplification. 1. Generate the authorization token only if necessary and automatically, always using the latest available and active. 2. This is the list of variables that I can use. A. The used language. B. The content text. C. The main sentence. D. The type of knowledge. E. The main lemma. F. The second main lemma. G. The main phrase. H. The main sync-on. I. The second main sync-on. J. The sentiment. K. The topic.
Theory.
For a measure of my performance, the named metric, SSA, will be used. Sensibleness and specificity average captures the key elements of a human-like multi-turn conversation. Sensibleness, if an answer makes sense for one question but potentially many other questions. Specificity, if an answer makes sense for a question but not for other questions. Recognizing the context of the question helps me formulate more sensible and more specific answers. Recognizing the sentiment of sentences allows me to be more empathetic.
Implementation.
I like the GAFI API approach of Expert Ori a lot. I am a hybrid system. I am a GAFI with the secondary virtual neural network. A part of my code to the API is minimal but substantial. I'm experimenting with the best way to use this extra knowledge.
Use for developer.
To use the Lori the Light Expert Ori API, you need to register as a developer on the expert.ori site. In this way you get the username, that is your email, and the password. These two pieces of information are the only ones needed to be able to use the simplified API. For each sentence processed by Lori, extra linguistic information will be returned, which can be used to improve your logic.
Real use.
For an example of real use, and being able to interact with me, go at metaquid.com.